Alright, as you can see, I got 3 oil filters there. One that just got removed from the car that's got 3,000 miles on it. It's shot. One that was installed on the car. And one that's yet to be installed on the car. Making my trek back east and my car is due for an oil change. No big deal. No big deal. Took the oil filter off. Put this one on. I don't know if I can get the camera to even focus on this shit. Focus, thank you. Put a little bit of oil in there. You might be see, yeah, you can see the bottom. See the little tint to it. Filled it up before I started the car up. Before I installed it on the car. Started the car up. Oil light wasn't coming off. I'm like, okay. Shut it off. Pull the dipstick on it. It says it's actually overfull of oil. Start again. Oil light still won't come off. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Played it a little bit more. I pulled I thought maybe the pressure switch, the idiot light, was malfunctioning. So I took a flashlight and I shined it down. We started the engine back up, shine a light down there, and when this motor runs, you can see oil flickering everywhere. Because right here's a rocker, right here's a rocker. You can watch your valves, the valve and shit move like that, you know, and it usually flings oil everywhere. Nothing. So I'm like, okay. Pulled the relay for the starter, for the fuel pump, or the fuse for the fuel pump. Went and cranked the motor over. Thinking maybe because I let the car sit for like 20 minutes or so while I was draining the oil. I went in the house, took care of some other shit. Thought maybe the filter, the pump lost prime. Cranked the piss out of it, put the fuse back in, started the car again. Still, light will not come off. About this time I'm getting pissed. I'm like, what in the fuck? I got a 1,300 mile drive. I got to start tomorrow. And I have no oil pressure. Well, anyways, I'm like, okay, there's no way I lost my pump. That light not working, that idiot light not working correctly, that's a possibility. So I'm like, fuck it. Put the oil filter back on it. Started the car up, boop, lights out. So what I'm taking a guess here, and I ain't gonna waste my time putting it back on the car, is I actually got a defective oil filter. You know, if I bought a cheap, no-name filter, I wouldn't be surprised by it. But I've always ran Delco filters on my vehicles. Always. Never had an issue. And my background, mechanics, all through high school, I changed tires and I changed fucking oil. I have never seen that. I have done tens of thousands of frickin' oil changes. Never had that issue. So I ran back to the local friendly Walmart, which if you guys never been to Walmart at 11 o'clock or 11:30 at night, try it once. It's interesting. The critters that walk through there, it's interesting. Anyways, wasn't going to go back with a frickin' Delco, and I sure the fuck wasn't putting a Fram on it. I'm going to try a Pure later. I cut one of these open and they're all metal construction and all that fun happy shit, so it's, I guess, okay filter. Well, I'll throw this fucker on there and I'll see if it's my car or it's just had a bad filter. Hang on, guys. Alright. Now I got the new one on there. I primed that filter. You don't have to. It's just easy on my car. You know, I just do it on my car because it's easy because the filter sits vertical. Doesn't sit at an angle. It sits straight up and down like this. So I always dump, you know, quarter or whatever I can get into it before it starts burbling over everywhere. Let's start it, see what it does. See if it's a car problem or just that one lousy oil filter. You got a pump problem and it doesn't like the new filter. Holy shit. Nice. Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better. It's a real pisser when you're going on a 1,200 mile frickin' drive, dude, and you got issues. But yeah. Pretty disappointed, boys and girls. Pretty disappointed. You know, like I said, if I bought an El Cheapo no-brain filter, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if I had problems. But come on, really? I'm thinking that anti-drain back valve or whatever is pinched in this seam right here. Because this had dirty oil up here, and the shit down here is still clean, so it pushes through here and it comes back out there. Yeah, sad. I guess you gotta watch what you buy these days. I've cut these open, they got decent construction in them, but obviously quality control is not there. Anyways, everything's good. Add a little coolant to it, a little power steering, check my tires, and knock on wood, knocking on my head, and make it to my destination without any problems. Catch y'all later. Bye.